We have another video for you today, and it is about Astrae Oratio, and it's kind of a little discussion. Has the potential to become the most unified community likely in the history of Gacha. Now, obviously, this is hyperbolic as fuck. Because, Blue Archive is there too. Like, Blue Archive is also a big contender of being one of the most, and I mean the most, like, gate communities ever. Let's take a read of this, shall we? I think about it. A game where every rollable character is female, a game where the protagonist is male, and only a male, and a game where the protagonist is actually physical design isn't just nubulous. A game where the entire cast consists of middle schoolers, a game where these middle schoolers aren't just limited to platonic pandering, or actually have romantic interest with the protagonist. No wishy-washy type of implications. Which is true. He's not lying, and if you want proof, it's literally right in their own flavor text. At times she struggled with communications, and at other times not. She appears to be shrouded in mystery. Even now and then, she gives Shunin a subtle predatory look. She treasures the memories shared with her grandfather and seems to have often soft spot for mature older men. She's convinced that given another 10 years, Shunin will be exactly her type. So yeah, Runa isn't a silver wolves. Wait, no, silver foxes. I think that's what they're called. Gilfs. There we go. She in the Gilfs. And then we got An. She's currently resides in a flower shop building in Tokyo run by her family's retired butler, who, for some reason, seems to regard the student as a potential future son-in-law. That's the thing, guys. They are not holding anything back. What he's saying right here, where it's like no wishy-washy type of implications, they're throwing the implications out there. They're telling you straight up, these characters want this male MC. They do. Now, for cases like Sensei and Blue Archive, since he doesn't have like an actual physical body, it's more of an interpretation of, A, you can make him a male, or you can be a female Sensei. And I think that's what they were going for, which does lead in the window of, well, Yuri shipping. And here's the thing. I don't care about Yuri shipping at all. If you like Yuri shipping, go ahead. Do what you want to do. Just don't force it on to others. And I'm going to say this every time because I love saying this quote. There is a guy out there that works a 9 to 5 that beats his beat to Ju Fu Fu from ZZZ. Do you think I'm going to actually care what that nigga does in his privacy, in his private time? No! So if you like doing Yuri stuff and Yuri shipping in your private time, good. You can do that for yourself. Just don't push it on to others. As simple as that. But let's continue. Of the qualities I listed above, many fail and trip the hurdle getting over at least one of these, leading to the community's dissent, arguments, and fighting. This alone, I feel, already puts Australian camp by itself alone in the Gacha space when it comes to having the ability to completely unify the community based on algorithmic self-insert and no room for subversives by certain individuals. That is true. The main problem that, well, Blue Archive does fall into is that Sensei can be interpreted as a female and a male. It doesn't really matter because he doesn't have like a physical form. The only thing he has is the paper, but most people obviously treat him as a guy, of course. But at the same time, that doesn't stop people from trying to do Yuri shipping. So, and also the wishy-washy like implications of a lot of gacha games. For example, I think DK's is egregious when it comes to Rappy. Yes, I've played DK, and I've seen the relationship of Rappy and the commander. Finally, for years, they finally started getting it on, like actually seeing some development in relationship. But it's so weird because the commander has smashed other Nikkei's before, but not the main Nikkei that we see on the logo. I don't know why they're trying to be so protective of her, but it's... I don't know, man. It's crazy shit right there. It's crazy fucking shit. But yeah, as long as the game does stuff like... I mean, here's more proof. If you really need more proof, I mean, you can just read what she's saying right here. If it isn't more out there and obvious what they're doing and what they're going for, This company just has balls. Let's just say that. They have the balls to just say what they want to say. Even though BA has this flavor text, it doesn't really have that crazy flavor text. Is it what they're going for? Like, they're just straight up fucking saying this shit. Some of the flavor text in BA is alright. It's not too crazy. It's still kind of teetering on the line of, okay, stuff like this, right? I mean, look at Ibuki, for example. They're not going to go that crazy with Ibuki. Even though the community loves Ibuki in 2 different ways, they're not going that crazy on the other side of, like, the very naughty side of things. They still want to make it implicate as she is the protect character, which Ibuki, Shuni, all of them, the little ones, they're basically the protect characters. I think that's understandable. That's pretty understandable for BA sins. But here, yeah, these niggas don't care, bro. They don't care. They're just going crazy. Oof. We'll have to see what everybody else's like flavor text is as the rest of the group gets drip marketed. Because there is one more group. There is definitely one more group that's gonna be drip marketed, and I can't wait to see what they're gonna put in this type of flavor text. I mean, it's not even just this one. We can go to the other ones. I mean, look at this. Don't take your eyes off of little old me. With braces, mind you. She's wearing braces, which is the first time I've literally seen a Gacha character pull off braces. It's like, they know what they're doing, and they're playing it smart. They know what audience that they want, and damn, they're about to get it. So yeah, I think this game is definitely going to have the potential of being highly gatekept, like, I'm going to say like ZZZ. Even though ZZ does have its problems, 100%, there's still a majority of people that rightfully so are just like, yeah, get out of our game. We don't like you. If you can't let us enjoy the characters of the Angel's Delusion, Ju, Fufu, Dylan, etc., Zhao, then you do not deserve this game. Basically. So yeah, let me know in the comments what you think about this. Do you think this game is going to have the potential of having a big gatekeeping audience? How the way the company's moving? Let me know in the comments below. I'll see y'all later.